Updated November 10, 2017 071708. In the case of the pouched lamprey, looks can be deceiving. This eel-like fish has traveled hundreds of kilometers from the ocean into the lower Murray-Darling Basin in South Australia's riverland to breed. The Environment Department's wetland ecologist James Donaldson said the pouched lamprey was a native fish and was once common in the basin. There's only been a handful of lamprey records above Loch 1 in the lower Murray-Darling Basin in the past few decades, Mr. Donaldson said. The Natural Resources SAMDB Wetlands Team, a local action group, and the Renmark-Paringa Council fished two of the now rare creatures from the River Murray in the past month. Mr. Donaldson said the pouched lamprey were now rare due to river regulation and barriers to fish migration. Once you build weirs and start to control the water, that basically modifies the natural cues that these species need to know when to swim back up the river, he said. It was a very exciting discovery. I got a surprise phone call from the team that found it, raced down to Renmark, and there it was. Life as a sea and river creature. 2 lamprey were retrieved from the river at Bookmark Creek in Renmark and another at Pyap in Loxton. Mr. Donaldson said lamprey were anadromous, meaning the adults live in the ocean and migrate to freshwater to spawn. They spend most of their life in the ocean, then when they reach sexual maturity they will then migrate hundreds of kilometers into our rivers and streams to freshwater environments to spawn. They die soon after, he said. They never return to the ocean after that, but the juveniles will remain in the freshwater for a number of years before returning to the sea as adults. Because of this unusual life history, maintaining connectivity between the ocean and the river is critical. Lamprey are parasitic creatures that feed on hosts in the ocean, like whales and large fish. Mr. Donaldson said although they fed on the blood of ocean animals, they ceased feeding when they started their spawning migration. They change their internal organs, so in place of their digestive system they will invest more into the reproductive system, so they actually stop feeding before they leave the ocean, he said. They are not dangerous creatures. Topics: Animal science, science and technology, fishing, aquaculture. Renmark 5341, Loxton 5333, SA, Adelaide 5000. First posted November 10, 2017 071451.